Hey, I hope today finds you well. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my shrimp and crab sauce. I'm going to show you the ingredients that I use. Now I know everybody does theirs different, but this is just the way I do mine. Okay. I use that right there, and it calls for 2 tablespoons, which I probably will use, but you can use 1 if you think it's going to be too much. But I use that right there, and I can't pronounce his name. I'm just going to say Tony stuff. I use that. The Creole seasoning. I use onion powder. I use the complete seasoning. I love this stuff. I use it on just about everything. Paprika. Seasoned salt. Italian seasoning. Lemon and pepper seasoning, which is another one of my favorites. I just can't stay away from it. And Old Bay seasoning. Like I said, I'm going to use this to dip some shrimp and some crab that I bought from Kroger, and I'm going to show you what the package looks like that I got from Kroger. And I was really shocked that they had the crab and the shrimp in one container, at least, the shelled. It's just a small amount of it, but I just wanted to try it. And butter. And as you can see, I didn't use a whole lot of butter. I know some people use 3, 4, 5 sticks, but I just can't do that. That's just too much butter for me. Okay, now I'm going to put the seasonings in this container. I know the container probably looks small, but trust me, it's big enough to hold all that. I'm going to start with Tony's Creole seasoning. And with this, I might not use as much because I don't want it too hot. So I might just go on down to 1 teaspoon for that. I just don't want it too hot. Yeah. Put it in there. Then next I'm going for the onion powder. And like I said, it says 2 tablespoons, but I'm probably gonna have to condense this down to 1 because the 2 tablespoons would be that big. And that's just too big for me, too much. So I went on down to the 1 tablespoon. And I still might not fill the 1 tablespoon up because I just don't want it too overpowering. Now I have the complete seasoning. Although I like this a lot, I'm still not going to put a whole lot in here. Then I'm going to with my paprika. Then I'm going with my seasoning salt. And I definitely don't want too much of this either because I don't want too much sodium either because some of the other stuff has a little in it. Then my Italian seasoning. my lemon and pepper season. Like I said before, one of my favorites to put on just about anything. But sometimes you have to shake this lemon pepper up. I don't know why it gets like this, but it does. And my Old Bay seasoning. See that? That's how it's looking. And if I think this is too much, I might even put a little brown sugar in there, like some people do. Now I'm going to take my butter and put it over in there and mix it. And it's supposed to get like this color right here. And I know this doesn't seem like a lot, but I don't have a lot of shrimp that I'm doing today. And the deshelled crab meat. I don't have a lot that I have to dip it in. And a lot of people in my house, well, only 2 more people in my house, and they don't too much care for the dipping sauce on anything, but I do. So it'll be enough for me. See, it's all mixed. Now, I'm just going to taste it on my spoon. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I'm sorry. This is my spoon and my finger, so it's okay. I'm not going to put it in there. Yeah. It's perfect. Now, I'll be back to show you how I did my shrimp and the crab meat. Sorry, I'm having brain fog because it's early and I'm still trying to wake up. I hadn't even had a cup of coffee yet, but it's okay. See y'all in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Now I'm going to show you what I got from Kroger's grocery store. And I was pleasantly surprised to find this. Normally I only find the shrimp, but they had crab meat in there as well. So I said, let me just pick up one and try it. I know I like the shrimp, and I've had crab before, but I said, let me just try it and see how it is. But you see right there, it's $10, and they usually always have sales, like a small one for $5 and some for $10. But I've never seen the crab meat in here with the shrimp, but this is what I'm using. So in here, also what comes in here is the cocktail sauce, right there, the cocktail sauce. And it came with lemons as well, which I will be squeezing on them. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cook all this together, all of this. I'm going to cook all of this together. I'm going to put it in this bowl. And yes, my hands are clean. Put it in this bowl all together. And hold on, I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, I'm back after washing my hands. I know you don't want to hear just running water, so that's why I stopped it. But anyway, everything's in there. Now I'm going to put my butter that I melted, my butter, and pour it all. Sorry again. It cut off on me for some reason, so I had to go fix it. But like I was saying earlier, I have the butter in there now. And I'm going to toss that with my spoon. Get it covered a little bit. I'm going to take this lemon right here and squeeze it over it a little bit. I don't like mine too tart. So, and this juice is not going to give a whole lot of juice anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. And the other one. Okay. Now I'm going to take my Italian seasoning and sprinkle it on there. And my seasoned salt, sprinkle that on there. And that actually gives it a little color as well. And some black pepper. And toss it again. I'm trying not to break the crab, but it might be breaking some. I'm not being as gentle as I could be. But it's okay. Now I'm going to take my pan, and my pan is beat up. That's why I covered up, but I use my pans. And I'm going to just dump it out on there like that. And spread it out. And if I see that I need to put some more seasoning on top of it, I will. That's just what I do. Some people might think it's over seasoned, but really it's not. Because sometimes when you put this butter on it, that says it's supposed to make it stick, it actually comes off the seasoning. You see how some of that broke up? I should have just been a little bit more patient with it. But this camera was bugging today. So it's pretty spread out. And when I come back, it will be cooked. The recipe I find says do this on 400 for 8 minutes. 400 for 8 minutes. And I think I am going to go in with a little bit more seasoning. Hopefully it'll stick. And that's how it's looking. Right there. Like I said, 400 for 8 minutes. And I'll be back with the finished product. And here's the finished shrimp and crab. This is going to be really good with that dipping sauce while watching a good movie or a good TV show. As always, thank you for watching and stay blessed. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.